Hi, I'm Sandy Steinman, President of Background Checks Express, your one-stop source for accurate, accessible, and affordable background checking. We've been exploring tools that are available for employers and their background checking firms to use when performing their background checking. And last week, we took a look at the 4 most important things that employers will look at when viewing an employment credit report. This week, we want to look at the 6 things that employers should consider before utilizing negative information that they find in an employment credit report. First, employers will want to consider whether or not the negative information is a valid predictor of job performance. For example, numerous delinquencies are not as concerning for an applicant who's applying, let's say, for a truck driver's job. It's just not as worrisome as for someone who's applying for an accounting manager's spot. Second, the employer will want to be sure the information is current and accurate. And that has a lot to do with your background checking firm performing their due diligence. Third, the employer will want to ascertain whether or not there is negative information that the applicant could not control, such as a disputed bill or extraordinary medical expenses. Fourth, the employer will want to be sure there is no reason not to consider the negative information. For example, in many cases, the employer will not want to consider a bankruptcy because people have a right to file bankruptcy. They're just taking advantage of their rights. Fifth, the employer will want to be sure that they are being consistent in the use of negative information. In other words, they've got to ask themselves the question, have other applicants been hired with the same type of information? And finally, the employer will want to be sure that the applicant has been afforded all of his or her legal rights. If you're an employer, I hope that you'll follow this series of videos, because what you learn here could well keep you out of court or keep you from hiring the wrong person, and that's our mission. If you have any questions about background checking or want to find out how we can help you access and utilize employment credit reports, just feel free to call me at 844-SCREEN-NOW. That's 844-727-3366, or email me at sandy@backgroundchecksexpress.com. In the meanwhile, be safe, hire safe, and I'll see you in the next video.